Greetings, Nebulites. Hope you're well. My name is Relentless Nebula. Today, I'm going to be doing something rather special. Now, if you guys don't know, the three main things that are trending on YouTube right now is Fortnite, making fun of the Sonic movie, and tier lists. I don't know what the hype is with these tier lists, but one of them I saw was a fast food tier list, and I'm just here like, can I do one? And I thought I would do a little bit of a Canadian special one, because most of the ones I see on YouTube are based from the point of view of an American, and in case you guys aren't aware, in Canada we don't have as many restaurants as America does, and we have very different ones as well. So I thought I would go through this little list I made here, and just show you guys my opinion on which one is the best and the worst places. So without further ado, we're gonna hop right into this. So the first one we got here is Cinnabon. You know, very good cinnamon sticks. They're all right. Nothing too special about them, but they taste good. All right, next up we got Arby's here. I'm gonna give that one a C, to be honest. They're like, the meat on their sandwiches is just very plastic, if that's a way of putting it. It doesn't taste very phenomenal either, but I mean, it's a nice thing to have on like a Saturday night or whatever. But yeah. All right, next up we got Domino's Pizza. Domino's Pizza is a godsend, and if you disagree with me, then you are a terrible person. Domino's Pizza, they do a very good job of making pizza. Their wings as well are very good. Also, their everything else is good, honestly. Like Domino's, it's a fire pizza place. So we got our first Canadian restaurant here, Harvey's. So for any of you American viewers out there watching it, it's basically a burger place. Harvey's, already gonna give it an S. Amazing burgers, great fries, nice and crispy, good onion rings. Dairy Queen. Next up we got Popeyes. Now, Popeyes, how do I describe this one? Very good chicken. Their biscuits is what's probably gonna carry them all the way up to A. Their Cajun fries are amazing. The one thing that always bothers me, I don't know if it's just the locations by my, like, where I live, but the two that I'm near, they always have like the breading on the chicken is good, but the actual like chicken, like just the chicken, if you're not getting spicy chicken at Popeyes, their mild chicken's kind of bland, to be honest. But everything else, biscuits, fries, rice and beans, all spot on, so I'm just gonna give this an A. Next up we got Little Caesars. Now, Little Caesars, amazing breadstick. They do a very good job with their breadsticks, I'm not gonna lie. And their pizza, obviously, you know, we gotta go into that as well, because that's what they're all about. They do a good job of making pizza, and you know, it's hard to mess up pizza, really, for these places, so. And they do a good job of pizza, so I'm gonna give them an A on that. Actually, no, B. We're gonna give them a B. Subway. So, for all of the other videos that I've seen, a lot of people put Subway down to the lowest possible one. I don't get what the problem is. I don't have a problem with Subway. I've had a few decent sandwiches there, so I'm gonna give it a C, even though the logo is completely messed up. All right, next one we got is A&W. I think this is also an only Canadian place. Well, I know most of their like specials and deals are limited to Canada, just because of all that. The main, like, burgers are their thing there, but their root beers. Ooh, they have good root beer. Burgers, they're good burgers. They do a decent job, and I like a good burger, so I'm gonna give them a B. Now, Burger King, this is also one that got a lot of hate from everybody else. Now I don't know where to put this. I don't know if to put this on C or D, because the only thing that I enjoy at Burger King is their Whoppers. Like, their Whoppers are pretty good. Everything else is terrible. So I think I'll just carry it up to C, just their Whoppers kind of save them there. Pita Pit, good pitas. Okay, so Tim Hortons. This is another Canadian establishment. It's like a Canadian Starbucks, but we don't even, like, for me, you don't even need to go into Tim Hortons. If there was a rank higher than S, I give it to Tim Hortons. Like, oh, their sandwiches, their freaking muffins, their cookies, their bagels, their wraps, their ice caps, their coffee, their tea. Everything there is spot on, and I don't know. Again, everything on here is just my opinion, but Tim Hortons is pretty spot on, to be honest. Now, KFC, I love fried chicken. It's hard for me to mess up fried chicken. Somehow KFC found a way to mess up fried chicken. Now, don't get me wrong, it's just purely their, like, their wings and their drumsticks that I don't like. The breading on there is just, it's like paper. Like, there's nothing special about it. It's too greasy. However, I will give their chicken sandwiches the benefit of the doubt. They have very good chicken sandwiches, and they also have very good popcorn chicken. Again, with Papa John's, it could just be the locations that I live by, but I've never liked Papa John's, to be honest. Their cheese is just, it doesn't taste good. The cheese on their pizza has always been awful. And like I said, it could just be the locations around me. It could be good elsewhere. But here, it's terrible. Next up, we got Mary Brown's. Now this one... So I'm gonna get a bit of hate for this one, but to start off, their taters are terrible. I'm gonna get so much hate for that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. It's... Mary Brown's does not make good taters. I don't get what the hype is around the taters. They don't taste good. However, their fried chicken is better than both Popeyes and KFC. They have really good fried chicken. And the thing is, though, is the two special things there is the chicken and the taters. So it's kind of hard for me to tell where to put this, but I think I'm going to put this in the middle, a solid B. Next up, McDonald's. Good burgers, good fries, everything about them is good. I have never had a problem with them before. Okay. So next up we have New York fries. I'm not sure. Well, obviously it's called New York fries. Obviously it's in the US. Or maybe it isn't. It might be a Canadian thing. Good fries, nice and crispy, seasoned well. That's all they're really special for. They have good poutine as well. So, and their hot dogs are pretty spot on. I'm gonna give them an A. Next up, Mr. Sub. This is essentially a Canadian Subway. Obviously decent sandwiches there, so I'm just gonna put that on the C with Subway. There's no massive differences between the two. They're just lawn sandwiches with processed meat on there. Pizza Hut. Ooh, okay, this is a hard one. See, I don't know whether to put Pizza Hut here or here. Let's just think about this. So their basic pizza is actually pretty good. Same with their square ones. The only thing that I'm not that big of a fan of is their stuffed crust pizza. Like, they do alright stuffed crust. I guess I've just never been a fan of it. So that's why I'm giving them an A, not an S. Taco Bell. Alright. This one got quite a bit of hate as well on the other YouTubers' fast food tier lists. My opinion on Taco Bell is sometimes you get good stuff, sometimes you get bad stuff, sometimes you get stuff that makes you want to go to the bathroom. Like the dessert menu, for example, like I don't remember what it's called. I think they're little hard cinnamon twists. However, their churros, those are good. Now with the tacos, same thing. It's good tacos, but with their burritos, they're terrible. It's so processed. However, I will give them the benefit of the doubt with their, I don't know if that's how I use that word, with their Doritos Locos Tacos, which are amazing. Same with their quesadillas. I like those as well. You guys probably can't read this one because I completely butchered the cropping here, but this is supposed to be Thai Express. I've been to some of those really good Thai places up in Toronto here in Canada, and this place does pretty good for itself. Good solid B. Now Quiznos, I'm pretty sure this is also a Canadian Subway. I'm not sure if they have Quiznos in America. You know, good sandwiches. They do a good job of that. Okay, so next up we have Wendy's. So this is a hard one for me. Okay, let me think here. So they have good Frosties. They're all their regular like Dave singles and all that. They're pretty good. Their Baconators are good. It's a bit too much sometimes. Chicken sandwiches are good. So I think, yeah, just because some of their burgers, like some of their larger burgers, are too overly greasy, I'm just gonna give them an A instead of an S. But everything else at Wendy's spot on. Salads, chicken items, Frosties. So alas, this is my final tier list, even though it was completely unprofessional and barely any thought went into it, just whatever my stomach wanted. But at the top here, we got Domino's, Harvey's, Tim Hortons. And then at the A list here, we got Popeyes, McDonald's, New York Fries, Pizza Hut, and Wendy's. B list, we have Cinnabon, Little Caesars, A&W, Pita Pit, Mary Brown's, Taco Bell, and as you see by my beautiful Photoshop skills, Thai Express. And then down here we got all the sandwich places, and then Burger King and KFC. Down here we have the ice cream place, which should not be named, and Papa John's. So yeah, I don't know, I kind of wanted to try something different. I see all these YouTubers doing these tier list things, so I thought I'd give it a try, and I'll do something different. This is, again, just a quick reminder, this is just my opinion. This is what I like, this is what tastes good in my mouth, and this is what processes well in my stomach. All of this here is my opinion, and a lot of my opinion here is very different from the ones that were shown on other people's tier lists. Like if you look at Report of the Weeks or iDubbbz's tier list, you'll notice there's a lot of significant differences between the two. Mainly because there's a few Canadian chains in here, but yeah, I don't know, I just thought I'd try something different. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed this unique video, I know it's not a gaming video, but I just wanted to try something different. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell for your boy Nebula. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want some more of these tier list things. I don't know what else I can do, but if you guys have any ideas on my opinions on anything, so let me know. And make sure you snap that like button into oblivion. Socials are in the description below, Discord, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And alas, stay relentless.